What is going on, guys? Welcome to Dude Perfect Fancast, episode 22. Wow, no, 22.
That is crazy.
Yeah, so last episode until the 1 year anniversary show. So yeah, I guess we've been doing this for almost a year now. Not quite, but yeah, more on the 1 year anniversary show later in the episode. But yeah, today we're gonna be trying to figure out who Panda is. So, discussing, doing some,
theories.
Yeah, conspiracy theories. And then reviewing the newest Dude Perfect video, Unexpected Trick Shots. So, it's gonna be a good episode. Sorry, yeah. Well, it's Unexpected Trick Shots 2, Unpredictable Trick Shots, more on that later. But first we have some news for ourselves and Dude Perfect. So, there's new Dude Perfect merch. So, no, I don't know if you've seen, but there is 2 new hats and 2 new pairs of socks. So there's one, I think it's the first time that they've ever done a hat with the same design as a t-shirt, because there's a Panda hat that is very much like the Panda t-shirt that they just put out.
I'm pretty sure this is the first time they've also matched a shirt with the socks.
Yeah, and they match the socks too. And then there's one blue Dude Perfect shirt that matches the hat that they just put out. And yeah, it's like a Stars and Stripes one. And then
they have a hat that goes with the shirt and socks that go with the shirt.
Yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure they also have a gray sock that actually goes with the T-shirt club shirt.
Oh yeah, there's a new Dude Perfect T-shirt club shirt. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I might be getting some of their new merch. I might not. I don't know.
I will be getting the red Stars and Stripes tee.
Oh,
nice. I always get the Stars and Stripes shirt.
Yeah, I think we live somewhere, it gets colder. We live in the north of America, so I like hoodies. Yeah, the north part, northeast. But I'm probably gonna get a hoodie when they have new ones, because I wear hoodies more than t-shirts, because t-shirts you only have like a little, like a few.
But you wear t-shirts every day, and they wear hoodies over that.
Yeah, but you don't see the t-shirts now, so.
Sometimes you do.
Yeah, sometimes, I don't know. But yeah, and then another news. Yesterday, as of recording this, as of uploading this a few days ago, last Tuesday, Dude Perfect did a live stream about True Labs, because it was National Hydration Day. So Kobe and Ty, got some True Labs hydrate powder, and mixed it with, I forget the name of the soda. It's like kind of like seltzer, something. But yeah, cool. I definitely want to get True Labs soon, probably when school starts. I'll get some of the energy True Labs, stuff like that, because I've heard, it's good for you and it tastes good, stuff like that. So yeah, and so news about us. So our top 5 this week, that's going to be dropping as of uploading this today, is going to be actresses, because we did actors last week. So yeah, our top 5 actresses, go and check that out. And then our trick shots for this week will be unexpected or unpredictable trick shots. So Noah will be doing a Saturday unpredictable trick shot, just like the video. And then I will be doing one on Sunday, which is going to be good. It's going to be amazing. Last trick shot that we did, we scrapped the idea of water bottle flips, because, it's kind of hard. Noah, he didn't have someone to film or something like that. So we scrapped that idea at the last minute, and then we did ping pong trick shots. And I'm very happy to say that I won with, almost anonymous that I won. In the polls.
Okay. Before Asher says he won, he voted for himself 4 times.
Hey, I have 4 different accounts, Noah.
You used the Dude Perfect Fancast account.
Yeah, we put a thing that, no using the Dude Perfect Fancast account anymore. But you did say, when you watched it for the first time, you did say that I definitely won. So, just putting that out there. But yes, we aren't going to be using the Dude Perfect Fancast account to vote, just to make it fair. But I do have my personal account, then the Ned Forrester fan page, and then the Mr. Beast Fancast account.
I only have one account, so.
Yeah.
And Fancast.
Yeah, but you're going to be having
I will be getting another account.
Yeah, for the High Five Studios Fancast.
Yes, and maybe something else.
Yeah, but hey, we'll be partnered on that one that you're thinking about. More on that in a few weeks.
Yeah, but I'll be running it.
Yep. Okay, and then the World Record Wednesday this week was the World Record Wednesday for just like a few days ago. I put that out. It was Kobe's one in the football world record thing. It was the longest blindfolded catch. So yeah, go check that out. Our last World Record Wednesday was got like 100 views. So
yeah,
pretty good. And my
I think a lot of people like those too.
Yeah. And my other trick shot that I just did, the ping pong one, that got like 160 now views. Yeah, and that took 4 hours. So guys, if you have not checked that out, please go and check that out, because I worked so hard. I got sick after doing it. I literally got dehydrated because I was sweating so much. I took so long and I was not drinking. So, putting that out there.
I also have to say something. While I was setting mine up, something wasn't working, and that may have raged a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, me too. I definitely was raging. I mean, it was like 11 at night when I actually got it, and I started at like 5-ish? I don't know. But yeah.
That would be 6 hours you worked on it.
Wow, okay. Yeah, I don't know the exact time. I just know after dinner I started working, and blood, sweat, and tears. So please go and watch that if you have not.
Wait, you started crying?
No, not crying. It was just a metaphor now. It was just a metaphor. I did not. No blood was shed either. So just putting that out there.
You may want to change it up. Maybe sweat, ping pong balls, and tape.
Rage. But yeah. So then the meme that I just put out, like for last week, last Monday, was a very relatable meme. Because I was going through, trying to see what the meme was, find a funny thing. And then I looked down and I saw that it was already June. As of then, it was like June 21st.
Dude, like June went by so quickly.
June is going by so fast.
Actually scary.
Yeah, and quarantine is going by slow and fast. Like every day is slow, but then
every day is slow, but a whole month's fast.
Yeah. And definitely now in summer, like every day is the exact same. Like I wake up, I don't really do anything for the whole day, and then I go back to sleep.
After he actually sits in his bed, he doesn't do anything. He just sits in his bed.
I'm literally in my bed recording this. But yeah, I leave my bed sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you have to go to the bathroom or eat.
Yep. Or record. Yep. Yeah. And then the poll. So we put out, a poll every Sunday. We do some polls. And I almost missed it this week because a little forgetful.
He was in his bed, probably.
Yeah. Well, and it was Father's Day, so
Okay, yeah, you're right with that.
Yeah, and then we did some polls. They were like movies or TV. It was very difficult.
TV or music, yeah.
Yeah.
That was probably the most difficult one.
Yeah, if you had to choose one for the rest of your life and did not get the other one. Most of you guys said music, that you would choose TV. So you'd choose TV over music for the rest of your life.
Well, I would choose TV over music because there's a bunch of shows that I probably could not live without.
Yep, and then sweet or savory. Most of you guys said sweet, but it was very difficult, going back and forth. Yeah, I would have said sweet. I like savory, but you know, sweet too.
Well, savory has Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, and then you know, some other ones. I put out, you know, Cody no, I did Kobe or Corey. So you know, the twins. Most of you guys said Kobe. Then I put out editors or dudes. It went dudes. Or I put out yeah, I put out Panda or dudes. Sorry guys, but yeah, most of you guys said the dudes. Panda has not been in a recent video. Our blindfolded archery battle was the last one with Panda. So you know, haven't seen him for a while. And so then the last one I did was water bottle. Do you like water bottle trick shots or ping pong trick shots? Most of you guys said water bottle. You know, same as me. I like the water bottle. I love the ping pong, but you know, like the water bottle trick shots more. So yeah. That's pretty much it for the news. Now let's go on to a little discussion about who we think Panda is. So Noah, yeah, do you have any, you know, just to start this off, do you have any like one person that you think?
I don't have one person because if you look back to all the different ones, you can kind of tell that sometimes Panda's taller, sometimes he's a little bit shorter.
Yeah, definitely Panda. I'm just gonna say Panda has definitely changed people over the years. Like, definitely like from the start.
Because some years, like, the suit, like, fits pretty well, not baggy, and then some videos, it's, like, super baggy.
Yeah, and guys, if you're an OG fan like us, if you can remember, like, go back and the Finding Panda series of Dude Perfects, when they were, like, probably 2010. They did like this like web series or whatever.
Yeah, it was like a small like skit series.
Yeah, and they found Panda, and you know that was a really funny one. Yeah.
But I remember it was either like Instagram. I think it was something on Instagram. Oh no, or was it? It was either Instagram or TikTok. About they did like a Dude Perfect tour type thing for some reason, like it wasn't like a tour, but like they showed parts of the office, and they showed a closet that had multiple Panda heads.
Oh yeah, I feel like.
So that means they have more. That means they have more than one Panda costume.
Well, was it a recent one?
Yeah,
it was on. No, it was on both. It was on both. It was like where would you go in Dude Perfect and DPHQ 2, if you could go there? And yeah, they showed a multiple Panda outfits. So yeah, that's. I mean, I don't know.
That shows that they have more than one costume.
Yeah, and I definitely think that it's changed, like we said, from you know, from their web series Panda and then till now, you know, it's been like 10 years, but yeah, probably changed. Or, you know, someone who could shrink and then get taller, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, and then, if you could go back, and remember the mascot school, where Panda teaches the, what was it?
The mascots.
I think it was like it was definitely an eagle. Yeah. Okay, well, no, it was just the two of them, and then Panda.
Oh it was
Yeah.
And a bald eagle and like a wolf or
coyote or something. And that was a funny video. I mean, you know, Panda teaching those.
It was definitely different than what Dude Perfect usually does.
Yeah, well, that was older Dude Perfect.
Yeah,
Dude Perfect probably would not.
2013, 2014.
And so yeah, he's in some you know, some of the videos. Definitely he's not getting in as many videos as of recently. Yeah, he was like big back then, but then, you know, slowly started, you know, getting less and less videos. Maybe because of the person, the person.
Yeah, maybe scheduling stuff couldn't work.
Or just they didn't have a need for Panda. And so yeah, and if you guys have read Go Big, Corey Cotton's book from like a long time ago.
Yeah, it was like 2012.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. And they said that they had Panda because they were big in Texas A&M. They were Aggies. And when they would go to the show, or like when they'd go to their games, football, basketball, they'd bring, one of them would go in the Panda suit. So one of the dudes would go in the Panda suit and have fun. And that was that was the mascot of Dude Perfect. So then they didn't have somebody to do Panda, because they were just starting out. It was just one of them. But then Noah, I think I know. I have in the future when we know who Panda is, I might be wrong, but I maybe think that it is OG editor Toby.
Really?
I don't know. Hey, we can play this back in the future if I'm right, but maybe Toby is Panda because he never there isn't
there was never a so long anything.
Well, yeah, and correct me if I'm wrong.
He was in it and then
yeah, he was just gone. Because there's no Instagram post. There's no really
he left or anything like that, which they would have.
In the TV show or whatever.
We haven't seen him so long. We haven't seen him since 2013 or something.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. The last time, well, he was in the Stereotypes, and then he was.
Yeah, he was in movie theater Stereotypes.
Yeah, I think he was in Super Bowl Stereotypes. He was Mr. Commercial. But yeah, I don't know. I think maybe he's Panda.
I feel like it's something we've seen before.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Hey, and just to put that out there, I've been saying Panda, as a he. I mean, it might be a she, Panda, a girl. Maybe they got one of their wives to do Panda. I don't know. Probably not, because, I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know.
But but if you do remember, that Toby wasn't their only person working at Dude Perfect.
Yeah.
They had 2 other editors that weren't Tim Chen.
Yeah. Yeah, there was somebody who a guy with glasses. Yeah, I know the person. They've never said who they were. Maybe they were just family, something like that.
Maybe.
Who they just didn't want to
pay. But maybe it's one of them.
Maybe, I don't know.
I feel like we've at least seen him somewhere, maybe in the background.
Yeah. And as you can, so in the Dude Perfect Gaming, so a while back, Garrett was on, the first time that he was on, and he was talking about Panda and how he doesn't see any reason why, they shouldn't tell people who Panda is, because he wants to. But then the other dudes, definitely Tyler, but, some of the other dudes just want it to be a surprise or something. So yeah, I mean, I was surprised because, maybe Garrett's the link. Garrett says something, we catch it.
Yeah, Garrett actually spits something out.
Yeah, and they don't edit it out, or maybe it's in the gaming.
Yeah, they don't catch it, or it's a live stream.
Yeah. But yeah, that would be, I don't know. That would be pretty, maybe maybe in the future we can have Garrett on the interview. Maybe he could, have a little hint if we don't know by then who Panda is.
But I feel like at the rate they're increasing in subscribers, I think they might get to PewDiePie.
I don't know, because, well, yeah, because Dude Perfect definitely, like, they have been, you know, increasing very much. Last year, till now, they've had 10 million subscribers. They're definitely going up fast. But PewDiePie does have, more than twice the amount of subscribers that Dude Perfect has.
But, so they gained 10 million in 1 year, okay?
Yeah.
And let's say PewDiePie gets 1 million in a year. They would be able to catch up pretty.
Yeah. 5 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
The next 10 years I think would work.
Yeah, at least 10. But they might do something else, because that was 2 years ago. Or 1.5 years ago that they announced the.
Oh wow, that was a lot.
Or yeah, that was So yeah, they might like change, like maybe tie with someone else. Maybe it's like Mr. Beast. Maybe because he's lower down, but maybe if they do like a partnership with him and they want him to get more subscribers than them, maybe, Mr. Beast. Yeah, that would be, I don't know, Mr. Beast he has to get 20 more million subscribers, but then, he's tied. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's all for this episode. So guys, if you have any, stuff that we missed, hints, stuff like that, go ahead, DM us, links in the description for our Instagram, and yeah, we want to know who Panda is just as much as you guys. So yeah, okay.
So send us some of your fan theories.
Yeah, fan theories. We'll definitely talk about that, if you want us to, in this show. So yeah, okay, I think we're going to be going on to an ad, and then we will go back and review unpredictable trick shots. Okay guys, hope you liked that ad. Now we're going to be reviewing unpredictable trick shots. So as of right now, Wednesday, a few days before this is uploaded, it is number 6 on trending. It was number 1 for a while, probably like a day, like 24 hours after it came out. It has 12.8 million views, came out June 22nd, 2020. It has 651,000 likes, 9,000 dislikes, and yeah, it's, really good video. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. Yeah.
Great video.
So yeah, it very good stats, like very good stats. It had like 9 million views in the first 24 hours. So
yeah.
Really, really good. And almost is gonna be All Sports Golf Battle 4, because that has only 13 million views. And now this has almost 13 million views.
It's almost beaten it, and it's only been out for a day.
Yeah. Well, yeah, almost 3 days. So yeah. So this song is, I'm pretty sure it is called, wait, no, I don't know what this song, what is this song?
Watch Me.
Watch Me, okay. Okay, so this song...
Yes, no, maybe.
Okay, so the song is, Watch Me by Yes, No, Maybe. And yeah, so let's get into the trick shot. So it opens with Ty's upside down basketball shot. So Ty had a, little, blow up ball with, a hoop, which might be upside down, might not be. And he throws it in. And it goes in, and he has tape around his feet, acts like he's hanging from the wall, but he's actually not. So, Yeah, no,
Which
how
I
did
think
you...
this is probably one of the most craziest, not like craziest, but the most like mind-bending shots.
Yeah, this is definitely, and I mean we'll see the comments later. But most of them it took me like an hour to figure out what the first shot was. So yeah, I mean, definitely a lot of people were very confused about the first shot.
I had to go back. I probably watched this about 3 times trying to figure out exactly how they did.
Yeah, I mean, I watched it the first time and I thought, like, I knew that it wasn't upside down, as everybody, but like just everything, like the basketball goal, like the hoop and everything, just kind of messed with my head. Definitely did not know like how they did that. Definitely I forget his name right now. But the guy who created the overtime desk and the wheel unfortunate wheel, and then the treehouse from the old basketball the basketball
court.
Yep, court. He made this upside down room in the Dude Perfect hockey rink. So,
and
yeah.
When I was watching, I was like, I actually flipped my computer upside down when I watched it.
Yeah.
And you can it's like when you look at it regularly, it actually looks like Ty's like that, but when you do it, it kind of looks funny because Ty's like acting like he's about to fall.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Ty, good acting by Ty, but better set, that shot definitely messed with me a lot. And so then the second shot was Corey's ping pong chair shot. So, threw a ping pong at the wall. There was a cup on his desk, but it went in the cup on the back of his chair.
Did a little spin.
Yep.
And then third trick shot, Garrett with that. I think this is probably this is in my top 5 favorite shots of this video. He take, that signature game into the Xbox, but he throws it behind him, bounces off the wall, bounces off the floor, in.
Yeah.
I think that's super crazy.
Yeah, and I definitely want bloops from this video. I'm sure that there's a lot of that.
Bloops would be so good with this video.
Yeah, because, I mean, the overtime segment bloops, they did it for real life trick shots 1, 2, and 3, but it would be really funny to see,
unpredictable trick shots.
Unpredictable and unexpected trick shots. It'd be cool to see the two, because I'm sure, they have the same kind of shots, and it's so much harder to do, like unpredictable / unexpected trick shots than just a normal trick shot, because they have to think of the trick shot and then they have to actually do it, which it takes a long time.
But I think they're waiting to do bloops on the unexpected and then now the unpredictable trick shots. So the unpredictable trick shots came out and then they had 2 for the bloops. So maybe in the next overtime or the next one after that, they would do bloops for this, and I really hope so.
So yeah, and then the next one is Ty's baseball shot. That was a really good one. I mean, so Ty, there was 2 tees. You didn't see the other tee and then the balloon, but you thought that he was gonna just, hit the baseball into the balloon in front of him, but he actually did a baseball on a tee in back of him. That was a really good one. I mean, and no looker. Yeah, very good. Then another so Garrett's pool granny shot on his personal pool. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you thought that he was gonna go in the other goal, but then went down into the pool and got a goal. Yeah, and then so then Ty's baseball gong shot. So they had, I don't know, glass or something covering.
So I'm pretty sure they used plexiglass with this, because it doesn't shatter.
Yep.
Or it breaks when it's crash, but it doesn't shatter. So
Yeah.
He'll probably use that.
Yep. And then
throws it at it, bounces off, hits the gauntlet.
Yep. And they used plexiglass before in plunger trick shots last year. And then Kobe's ping pong 5 shot. So reading comment, so Shappy Livdow said, I'm a bit confused with the predictability of Kobe's pick a number shot. So yeah, it was a hard one. I don't think it wasn't that unpredictable. I had to definitely go back and watch it.
When they set it up, they know where it's gonna go.
Yeah. But there was like when it was bouncing, there was extra whatever of those like those plate things, that
I think they did that to confuse people, be like, where's he going? But
I had to watch that back a few times.
Unpredictable to us, but it wasn't unpredictable to him, and then him holding up the 5 on his hand.
Yeah.
To me, that wasn't really unpredictable.
Well, it was, I guess, it was. But not as good as the other ones.
Yeah. That's probably the weakest one.
I don't know. I disagree. There's a few other ones.
I think that's the weakest one, but
then Cody's bow and arrow shot. So hit a balloon off the string, then went up into a basketball goal and popped. That was.
This one was crazy. Like I don't know how anybody could do this by shooting a bow and arrow, hitting a string, and then hitting a balloon after. Yeah. Even just hitting the string, I'm surprised.
Yeah. And then you could see that was probably filmed right after quarantine, probably first week back, because Cody has a long beard and shaven head. Definitely, I don't know, looked very different from normal Cody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm watching it right now, with the sounds. Cody looks like Cody has a little belly.
Yep. So then, Ty's, illusion bowling shot. That was a amazing shot.
I think, that one was crazy.
Yeah, because... to me, this reminds me of Zach King. Yeah. Yeah, definitely to me, too.
It's crazy. I was like, oh, maybe it's gonna, curve around or something.
Yeah, and, I mean, they did a very similar one on unexpected trick shots. That was the first one. And they glued the balls down to, the ground or something like that. In almost the same spot, that they did here. So yeah, that was a really good shot. That's probably one of my top 3 favorites from this video. Then Garrett's golf shot at Ty's house, another plexiglass shot. He hit it off the plexiglass into a cup that he had in back of him. Took a while.
My bad as well.
Yeah, it was a good one too. Then Kobe's ping pong shot with the cup. There was a cup, then there was a hole in the table, so it just went through, then, went down to pretty much the same exact thing, just down on the floor. That was a really good shot.
And then we have Ty's throw the football from the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we thought to a basketball hoop on the roof, but went past and into a back. I think this was a really good one because you can't see the basketball hoop. So
yeah, and that was the only. We had 2 pictures, just Shy throwing the football, and then that basketball. That's the only thing that we had for unexpected unpredictable trick shots. And then later we saw them upside down, but yeah, that's the only thing that we had for this video. And I thought that was a really good shot. Definitely, it looked like the ball curved because it looked like he was on the side, and then it went over the ball or something, or the hoop. I don't know. it was a really good shot. So yeah, and definitely took a long time to do that because that was a long hoop shot, and Ty probably didn't even see the hoop. So yeah.
And then we have Corey's. This is probably one of the coolest ones from the video.
Yeah.
We have Corey throwing a ping pong ball, bouncing over a cup, and then they took a picture of of the desk and behind it, and then they put a cup behind it, and he put it in, which I think, when I first watched it, I didn't even notice it.
Yeah.
But now that I know where it is, I can tell. But if you watch it for the first time, it's super seamless. It's super cool.
Yeah. And I thought when I first saw it and didn't know that there was that was a cup behind it. I definitely thought that it went in the trash can behind it. Because it kind of moved. Yeah, but that was a really good shot. Then Ty's basketball bounce shot. So he thought, you guys thought that it was gonna go in the hoop or the other hoop. But yeah, that was a unpredictable shot. Too unpredictable because you thought when it hit it off the wall that it was gonna go in the first hoop, but then it bounced and went in the hoop behind it. So very good shot.
We have Garrett's controversial.
Yep.
Dark shot.
Yeah, they had an Instagram live because of the shot. Most of you, I guess, Dude Perfect non-fans, or you don't watch that much Dude Perfect, or you feel like Dude Perfect is fake, that was your way of, saying, pointing that out, and that was, I guess, cheating, as Garrett said.
Yeah, because we were there's a string on the dart. It's Garrett doesn't know magic. Ty was actually pretty mad.
Yeah, he was mad.
On the live stream.
He did a bit of rage monster on that one. But yeah, I mean, definitely when I watched it for the first time, I definitely thought, yes, fans will probably pick on this one, and then a shot later of Corey's on the bullseye one. That I thought, that they're gonna pick at some of those. But I mean, the overall video is just so good that I don't think they'll have. The overall video is it kind of excuses those shots. But I thought that it was a really, really good bullseye shot, and
Oh yeah, it was getting it to fly just right where it gets bullseye. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was a really good shot. And then Cody's camel shot with Richard the camel. That was a really good one because as you could see, there's a little hole thing in the table, and I thought that it was gonna go through or something, but very unexpected.
Yeah, and that was unexpected because everybody thought it was gonna be different than him just flipping a water bottle.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a really good shot. It was probably my favorite shot.
It was too because it kind of caught everybody off guard.
Yep, and I mean, definitely funniest shot from this whole video.
Oh yeah.
My siblings love it. And very unexpected. I don't know how they got a camel, but they did. Then next is Ty/Sparky's cake shot. Don't mess up.
No, it's not, Asher.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is. It's actually the don't mess with Texas headpiece. That is actually the correct thing. And the correct shot.
So the next one, guys, after the camel shot, is Cody or Kobe. I'm pretty sure it's Kobe. He throws the basketball. It goes backwards in the hoop.
No, that was Kobe.
Into another hoop.
Yeah, I missed that shot. Yep. That was a good one. But the don't mess with Texas.
Though.
The don't mess with I can't even talk anymore. That is a tongue twister. Don't mess with Texas headpiece. And I think they did make it a tongue twister for Sparky just to, trip him up more. But the original idea for Sparky before he had the cake thrown on his head was that Ty was going to throw down the soccer ball, he was going to hit him in the head, and he was going to try to get it in a trash can that was behind Ty. Definitely did not happen. That did not happen, but that was funny. We've seen Sparky in Airsoft Battle 2. That was his first appearance. Then we saw him in Overtime 16, just a few weeks ago, and now we see it here. Like we said in Overtime, that I think Sparky's gonna be in a lot more videos because he's not like an editor, so he doesn't have to be behind camera. So
he's more of like the unofficial.
Sixth person.
Sixth member.
Yeah. And then he got 7 seconds to talk about the DP Gaming channel, which he did very good. I don't know if he did exactly 7 seconds. He might have done 6. It felt shorter than 7 because Sparky did such a good job talking about it. But yeah. And I watched, now that it's summer, I watched the Dude Perfect Gaming channel on Twitch because, I have nothing better to do. And then Noah, what's the next shot?
The next shot is Garrett's 3-pointer into the hoop, and then they have a bunch of stuff. They have bowling pins, a gong, soccer hoop, and then a small hockey hoop with a target. And he shoots it, hits the small hockey target, which I was like, I don't think it's gonna be that easy to do that. I'm like, I don't think it's gonna be that because it's right there. It doesn't really look like it, but unexpected.
Yeah, and I actually think, watching back on that, I feel like they wanted him to just throw the basketball in the hoop, and then that would be it. Like another kind of camel shot. You think that it's gonna be unexpected, but it's not. But I feel like that was a mistake, kind of like a blooper that they got, that it hit the target.
A good mistake.
Yeah, I don't know. I might be wrong. Probably am, but I think that might be a blooper. And then there's the Ty's upside down ping pong shot. Now this one tripped me up. I think this is the most. This is the only one in the video that I actually got. I had to rewatch this a few times because when he hit it off of the plate, which kind of looks like a mirror, and then he hits off of that, and then you cannot really see the ping pong ball as it goes up. So I really thought that it just disappeared.
It blends in.
Yeah. So and then it went in the cup. That, I don't know, I don't know, and Ty was standing on his tiptoes, so it looked like Ty was, had his head on a pillow, then he was holding the couch, but he was on his tiptoes, so that one, he probably, took a while, because probably took, he was on his tiptoes, uncomfortable, what is the next one, Noah?
The next one is with Corey, and he throws a dart at target, and then, he's like, oh, wrong one, and then he looks down, and the dart hit the target.
Yeah.
This one wasn't, it was, kind of unexpected, kind of not,
like I said before, I think fans, I don't know if there's any comments about that, but, Corey, I don't know if that's a full-fledged unexpected trick shot, because it goes off camera, because it does pan to it later, but there's a lot of editing that you can see, and to the Dude, the fans, or not the fans, but the people who think Dude Perfect is fake, that is a really good shot to pick at,
No, but they did show a different angle of it.
Yeah, but there's some unexpectedness, I don't know, stuff like that. And then second to last shot, Ty's golf shot. So he does he's in the golf simulator, then he hits the screen kind of thing, and then there's this whole ball going down the thing into the other the hole down in the putting green. Yep. So yeah, that was a really good one. That took a while for them to do. But yeah, definitely like that one. And then Noah, last one.
The final one, which I think is like super good. Ty, there's a balloon, he has football, and then he says it slips, and then it goes into a hoop, which is blended in with their big mural with the four-wheeler and that hoop. They blended it in so good.
Yeah, like first time watching it, that they
like I can even notice it.
Well, actually, first time watching it, I felt like I saw the mural picture kind of thing, and like I thought maybe they will incorporate something into that, but I just didn't see anything wrong with it. But yeah, that was a really, really good one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I feel like they I don't know, they should have switched the last two. I feel like because Ty's golf shot that had a big reaction. Like usually, Dude Perfect Videos ends with like a really good big one, and then Ty, or someone, acting all excited. And this one didn't. The second shot, acting all excited, but
this is unexpected, so it was unexpected for Ty to celebrate that early. They were like, oh, probably end of the video.
Yeah.
Celebrated so much.
But yeah, and then the outro with all the dudes upside down in that little room. Which they wanted to use that room so much because of all the work that they put into it, which is, expected. But yeah,
or is that unexpected?
Oh. And in that room you can see, Noah pointed out the Ty's Get Crafty thing, and Cody's, and then Corey's All Sports Baseball Trophy was also in that. So
and then I'm pretty sure the couch from their old office.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, the leather couch. That probably took a long time to put out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the end of the video. Let's just read some comments and then we will rate it. So Adele, I don't know if I'm saying that right, says nobody, nothing. Every 5-year-old at the first clip. Mom and Dad, can I try this? Yeah. That's actually kind of true. My brother definitely wanted to try the upside down room. But that would have took so much time to do. So then another one is, I still can't really figure out how Ty did the first shot. Yes, like I said, there's a lot of comments about, it took a while for people to figure out the first shot. Let's see. And then, last one, it's not really part of the video, but, Stark Clan, probably not saying that right, but he said, absurd record, most clothes folded in 1 minute. That actually, I'd like to see that. That would be
absurd.
Yeah, and I don't know, they might be able to pull that off or whatever. But yeah, that would have been that. Yeah, that's, I don't know, maybe in the future. But yeah, I think that's all for this review. Noah, what is your rating for this video?
My rating for this is a solid 9 out of 10. I really liked it.
Yeah.
I like this way more than unexpected trick shots.
Yeah. And
even though they're basically the same thing, I just like this one better.
Yeah, I can't even talk anymore, guys. I have only one problem with this video, and it is because they should have had this video, unexpected trick shots too, because they used almost the same, like, Cody did a bow and arrow shot in the unexpected trick shots, then he did one here, golf shots. There was a lot of ping pong shots in this one. But yeah, then the bowling shot was pretty similar, just, I felt like the whole video was just like an upgrade to unexpected trick shots, so it should have been titled Unexpected Trick Shots 2. But, I liked the video. I definitely, I'm probably going to say this is one of my favorite trick shot videos ever.
Me too.
Yeah, and I'm gonna rate this video a 9.5 out of 10. I really, really like this video. You know, nothing to really hate about the video. Definitely.
The title.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, not like last video where, if you can go back, and I had a lot of problems with All Sports Golf Battle 4. Yeah. Okay, guys. If you like this episode, go back and listen to our older episodes. Noah, next episode is...
Our next episode is
1 year anniversary.
1 year anniversary.
Yeah. Let's go. So, we will be uploading it on a Sunday. So, Sunday the 5th. We're doing that because, our first ever episode was, July 5th. So, we want to, have it be the same day. So yeah, next week we're gonna be just going back and kind of like reviewing each of our episodes. So telling behind the scenes, how we did the episodes. We are gonna be going back and reviewing my old episodes of the Dude Perfect Fancast. They are on Stitcher. So yeah, go check that out. It's Dude Perfect Fancast. I think there's a different logo, so you'll know, and it's just with me. So that's how you know. Very high pitched voice. So I think that's how you'll find the difference between our show and that. And terrible editing. So guys, go back and listen to every single episode of this here show, because we're gonna be reviewing it. So that'd really help you guys out. Yeah. Very we'll be pointing out the inside jokes, stuff like that. As I said,
stories that happened before and after filming.
Yeah. As I said, I was on the radio and talked about this show in my state. So yeah, behind the scenes about that story, a lot of other stories. And yeah, just all around having a good time. It's going to be like a long episode because we're going to be going back and reviewing so many episodes, but it's going to be good.
People love long episodes.
Yeah. But yeah, it's going to be really, really good. So guys, go ahead and wait for that. It's coming out Sunday, the July 5th, 2020. So yeah, it's going to be good. So go wait for that. Check that out if it's already out. And we're gonna have a blast. And then next episode of this Dude Perfect Fancast is gonna be Game Time, episode 9. So yeah, go check that out. It's gonna be Dude Perfect Trivia. We are now tied. I have 4 battle wins. Noah has 4. So yeah, maybe we'll see who gets the upper hand. And yeah, this is we're gonna be extending it so that it's 11 episodes, so there is no ties. And yeah, it's gonna be a good episode. So guys, go check that out. Noah, is there anything you want to say to the fans?
I just want to say next time we'll see you. We'll be doing next reviewing episode.
Yeah.
We'll be whole new people. 1 year doing this.
Yeah.
Whole new people.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, go ahead and follow us if you aren't.
And there's
already.
also okay.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. We are having a big announcement soon.
Yeah. So not in the 1 year anniversary. We will hint to that, but in a few weeks we will be, telling you something amazing that we've been, doing for the past. Well, we've been planning this for the past months.
A month now?
No, probably at least 2, maybe 3 months of planning going into this. This is going to be coming out soon. I don't know. I don't really want to spoil everything. So guys, let's just head to an outro. But yeah, guys, we have some great content coming up for you in the future. So Noah, say it with me. Pound it. Noggin. See ya. Good night. Hope you guys liked that episode, and feel free to leave us a review on Apple Podcasts to tell us what you think of the show. For the latest Dude Perfect Fancast news, follow us on Instagram by using the link in the description or by searching Dude Perfect Fancast on Instagram. I have a podcast called the Mr. Beast Fancast. It is essentially this podcast, but with only me and reviewing the newest Mr. Beast videos. Go check that out using the link in the description. And of course, go back and listen to the older episodes of the show if you haven't yet. They're cringe, but entertaining. Okay guys, see you in the next episode.